11 things women want you to do, but won't tell you regardless of how much you know about women. One thing's for sure, they don't always tell men exactly what they want. They'll sometimes be quiet and hope that you get the message, other times, they're just not sure how to tell you. They might have a hard time spelling things out because they worry it will make them seem too demanding or ungrateful. And when they do try to communicate their needs, they can be misread and misinterpreted. Hopefully, this video will help you understand at least some of the things women want you to do, even if they won't tell you. Number 1, respect her body. Even if she's not your type, it's no secret that women are bombarded with advertisements for products and services that make them feel like their bodies are somehow inadequate. They're constantly being told that they need to look a certain way in order to be attractive. So when you see a woman who doesn't fit your idea of what's attractive, remember that she just wants you to look at her as a person rather than an object. This means not commenting on her weight or criticizing her appearance. She knows what she looks like and doesn't want to hear about it from you. Number 2, know when not to make jokes. Everyone likes to laugh, and who doesn't appreciate a good joke? But there's a time and place for everything, so it's best to keep your sense of humor in check. Women in particular are highly emotional beings, and if a girl is upset and you crack an inappropriate joke, she may think that you're insensitive or worse, joking at her expense. She'll also think that you don't care about how she feels. While it's good to keep things light and fun, there are times when it's better to just take what someone says seriously and respond appropriately. Women don't always like to be the ones who initiate contact with men because they don't want to seem desperate or needy. But when a woman texts you, she's not just texting to say hi or ask how your day is going. She's texting because she wants to connect with you. She wants to hear from you and make sure everything's okay in your world. You don't have to be waiting by your phone all day, but if she texts you at 5 p.m. and you don't respond until 10, she's probably going to be upset. If you're busy, at least let her know what's going on with a quick reply. Number 4, stop talking about other women. It's true. Women really don't like it when you talk about other women. It doesn't matter if it's just a casual comment, they're not interested in hearing about the hot girl at the gym or the one in your office who's been flirting with you. They don't want to hear about the fact that your friend's new girlfriend is a total babe. And they definitely don't want you to talk about the other women you've been with, or how beautiful they were. It's not necessarily because they're jealous or insecure. It's because they don't want to be compared to anyone else. They don't want to feel as if they need to compete with other women for your attention and affection. Number 5, don't be selfish in bed. You know what the biggest turnoff for a woman is? When you get into bed with her and you start doing all the things that you like, without taking into consideration what she likes. If you're only thinking about your own pleasure, you're going to ruin the whole experience for her. Acting like a woman's body is there just for your pleasure is not only insulting, it's hurtful. So, if you want to be a better lover, don't just think about what you want, think about what she wants too, and pay attention to her body language throughout the encounter. It will tell you when something feels good or when something doesn't work out as expected. Number 6. Remember birthdays and other special days. Women often don't tell men this because they don't want to sound needy or like they're asking for something, but they do want you to make an effort to remember birthdays and other special occasions and days, even if it means marking the date on your calendar. It's a small thing, but it means so much. Women love when guys remember these kinds of things because they know they'll never have to remind them. It makes a woman feel like she's important and cared for. And obviously, that makes her feel happy. Number 7. Listen, without trying to fix anything. This is probably one of the most important things you can do. Women want to be heard, and they want to know that you're listening. Whether they're telling you about their day or something they're struggling with, let them talk about it. But keep in mind that when a woman talks about a problem, it doesn't automatically mean she wants you to fix it. More often than not, she just wants you to hear her out about everything that's going on without feeling like you're going to jump in with your 2 cents at any moment. You don't need to give advice unless she asks for it specifically, and even then, it's best to tread lightly. Number 8, show your jealous side. Occasionally, believe it or not, Women like to know that you're bothered when other men are vying for their attention. This doesn't mean getting all territorial over a woman you just met at a bar. That's creepy. And it's not about being insecure either. Women simply want you to be protective of them and their relationship with you without coming across as possessive or controlling. A little bit of jealousy here and there is actually a sign that you're invested in her and care about what she's doing. Number 9. Make an effort with your appearance. Women want you to be presentable in public, not just for their sake, but for yours too. They don't want to be with a guy who looks like he just rolled out of bed wearing the same clothes he slept in. Showers are important, so is deodorant. You don't need to go out and buy new clothes or get a haircut every day, but if you're going out of the house, take the time to make sure you look put together. Number 10. Stop mansplaining. This isn't a new concept, but if you're not sure what mansplaining is, it's when a man explains something to a woman in a way that assumes she knows less than him or has less understanding or experience on the topic at hand. Needless to say, it can be frustrating when someone assumes you're less knowledgeable than they are, especially when they're wrong. But mansplaining isn't just annoying, it's also incredibly condescending. And the worst part is that it's often totally unnecessary. So instead of explaining something to a woman as though she needs your help or guidance, ask her questions and encourage her to share her own knowledge and experience. Number 11. Keep your promises. Women want you to be a man of your word. They want to know that when you say you're going to do something, you actually do it. This means being consistent and reliable. Women don't want to hear excuses or have their time wasted by things that don't come to fruition. They also don't want to have to pressure you into getting things done, or have a conversation about expectations every time they ask for something. It's one thing to not be able to keep a promise because something unexpected comes up. For example, you get sick or the car breaks down. But when a woman sees that you have no intention of keeping your word, she'll start to question your reliability. While there are many different factors that contribute to a woman's happiness, one thing remains true across the board. Women want you to know them well enough to understand what they expect from you. And as long as you understand why they want you to do certain things, it shouldn't be too hard to live up to their expectations. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.